Culver.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Torres over here. Last year when you were here, the report done by the Office of Inspector General had just come out, and none of us had had the opportunity to review it. Since that time period, we have had that opportunity, and the report did an investigation of the department's monitoring of county-based agencies that investigate allegations of abuse. So finding number 5 in the State Inspector General's report stated that the Pennsylvania Department of Aging was not offering timely guidance to AAAs on case management. The department records showed 24 out of the 25 monitoring reviews conducted in 2018 were completed after target dates. So my line of questioning will have to do with sort of where we're at today. So did the Department of Aging conduct timely annual quality assurance monitoring reviews of all 52 AAAs in 2019?
We've conducted timely reviews of those that were scheduled.
Do you know how many there were done last year?
I don't know. I would have to get you the exact number.
Could you get that?
Yeah, sure.
And then could you tell us who was actually monitored last year?
We can do that.
Okay. The report also found that the department was not issuing post-monitoring letters in a timely fashion, sometimes taking more than 2 months to issue the letter. So what procedures have been implemented to ensure post-monitoring letters are issued promptly? And then I'll just follow that up with what was the average number of days it took to issue those letters in 2019?
Yeah. I don't have the exact data in terms of the monitoring letter, but I can assure you that we've been working throughout all of 2019 to follow up. We've done a lot in the area of protective services, including one of the findings in that report talked about data and not having accurate data. So we've been publishing quality assurance report on an ongoing basis. We've been working pretty consistently throughout 2019. We've increased the number of trainings that we are giving both for intake staff and on an ongoing basis in terms of the regulations. So I guess my point is we've been working quite a bit and in partnership with the AAA network. I personally meet with their association and the leadership. I was meeting every other week. That we scale that back to monthly, but
Okay.
that's how consistent we've been working on addressing the findings in that report. And
So if you wouldn't mind, though, if you could get back to me with that other information,
Sure.
just the average number of days that it took to get those letters out.
okay,
How many AAAs received a red score, a yellow score, and a green score in 2019?
I believe we have 9 that are red. Steve, do you have?
Do you know how many in the yellow?
I don't have the exact number. I know we have 9 red currently, and you know. Yeah, we'll get you that.
I'm sorry?
I don't have the exact number.
And
for
do you
the-
know how many in the green or no?
The majority are green, but
Okay.
I can get you the exact numbers.
And of those, I guess it's my understanding that a red score reflects significant or repetitive quality issues, and 1 or more seniors were left at risk. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And did the department staff conduct another review of those 9 red AAAs and issue a corrective action plan to them?
That's been part of what we've been doing throughout 2019. The answer is yes, and we've provided technical assistance as part of that process and follow-up monitoring to try and get the issues resolved.
So what happens if the AAA does not implement that corrective action plan, or has that happened?
It has not happened, but we're working with the AAAs to get them where they need to be. In some cases, for example, just to put some context, where AAA was struggling because of turnover, staff turnover, or vacancies, we've seen one county, for example, their county commissioners allow them to hire extra staff to support the need because they were having problems keeping up with the demand for protective services. So some of these things, once the findings are issued, take time to work out and to get them back on track. But the counties, for the most part, are taking the appropriate steps to work their way out of that situation.
So are there penalties for noncompliance by the AAAs?
Well, according to our cooperative agreement, if there was blatant disregard for getting back into compliance, we could impose a financial penalty, yes.
Is there, and I'm not sure how long we've been doing the scoring system, but are there any AAAs that have done a red score repeatedly?
Yes.
Are they still doing that?
Yes, we're still working with them.
Okay, I'm out of time, so I just impart on you, it's really important that we are taking care of the seniors. And in my district, there are a couple that have fallen through the cracks. So if there's anything we can do to help you in that endeavor, we would be glad to do that. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.